Ashley Harris denies cheating on Ollie Krieger. The community went through a range of emotions in the weeks that followed the announcement of Ollie Krieger and Ashlyn Harris's divorce. We had to process the news that Ashlyn was dating Sophia Bush, that Ollie was going through her lemonade phase, that Ollie had won the NWSL championship, and so much more. For the previously mentioned Ashlyn Harris, it was also a lot. After a few days of incomprehensible Instagram posts with provocative yet perplexing lines such as "I could never be fazed by shade coming from a tree bearing no fruit," Ashlyn Harris posted a message on Instagram that was composed of multiple paragraphs of varying lengths dispersed over a number of slides. She talks about her desire to be a good mother, the hurt of terminating her 13-year relationship with Ollie Krieger, and what it's like to be the target of such strong hate on the internet in her comments. Early in November, Dumois reported, through an unidentified anonymous source, that Sophia Bush had been pursuing Ashlyn for a year while she was still married to Ollie Krieger. The claim also stated that Ollie possessed proof of their liaison and had severed ties with acquaintances who had learned of the adultery. This could all have been made up, but if it were genuine, it would be extremely lesbian of them. Since this is the internet, anybody can tell any kind of story about whomever they want without doing any real fact-checking, and people will believe them. Who among us is a wizard? Maybe it was true, maybe it wasn't. In conclusion, splits are untidy, are they not? Messy, devastating, and perplexing. People frequently do horrible things after breakups, possibly the worst things, and the hurt, bewilderment, and pressure all get mixed up and explode. Really, only those directly involved, or, at the absolute least, those who truly know them, can understand any of those things taken out of context. Perhaps Ashlyn is all that has been said negatively about her, perhaps she isn't, perhaps those things were her doing, perhaps they weren't, perhaps it's just vibes. Ultimately, we are nothing more than dust in the wind, whirling around like small firecrackers, speculating about our supper choices, lamenting the early onset of darkness, and chuckling at internet jokes. Moon, good night.